Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. I say yippee-ki-yay because it's getting close to Christmas. There is not long. It's not even 2 weeks now till Christmas. Big hi-yas. Can't wait for big Christmas. Whether you celebrate it or not, Santa Claus is going to judge you on whether you've all been a good boy or girl this year. Have you been a good boy or have you been a bad girl? I hope Santa comes and delivers for all of you. All right, big game coming up here. We've got House of Trading Post Community, a.k.a. Revnak, going up against Big Kevin, who has somewhat recently been kind of a top player slayer. Man, that queen has been slaying top names, slaying Julian, slaying Revnak. Who other top players? Slaying everyone on the ladder. Kanisi, Opti, you name it. I've seen this man take names recently. So we'll see if he can continue in that fashion this game. India is an interesting choice. Kevin, he likes to kind of queue up with the question mark. So he plays random Civ. And he's picked USA. So we'll see if USA is still OP right now. India is an interesting one. Very interesting one. Don't see Revnak play India very often. Maybe he's realized. Maybe he's gained a conscience and thought, do you know what? I am laming Brits, S-tier Civ, on the ladder a bit too much. I lamed USA when they were OP. I lamed Italy when they were OP. Who else is there to lame? Maybe he's grown a conscience. And pigs may fly. Let's see what he does with India. USA picking up 75 food. And India, that's going to be the 50 wood and the 50 XP. There it is. And East India men. East India men coming in. 2-minute age up. We're seeing a 10-10 from India. The 10-10 Carney Martyr seems to be, I wouldn't say the meta, but it's a strong pick for India mains right now. So the first shipment, normally you would see distributivism, but it's going to be East India men, which is going to give him a dock, and it's going to make, yeah, it makes fishing boats cheaper. So it's kind of like schooners. Probably not quite as good as schooners. It does give you a whole ass dock, which is really good, but schooners increases the time that your boats, or decreases the time that they take to build. So schooners is definitely better in my opinion. But, you know, East India men, giving him a whole ass dock, he'll take that. That's pretty good. Especially when you're 10-10 in like this. He's continually making villages right now and a house. So it's just going to be go, 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 boom, boom, boom. Nice little cheeky steal there. A lucky coin worth 1 coin and 40 XP. That was pretty lucky indeed. Damn, this bitch got a whole ass machete. That machete's bigger than her. Where the fuck did that come from? Bitch picking up those farm weapons. God damn. And a pistol. God, that bitch is savage. 35 food. So India doing a good job here, just booming. And picking up treasures, XP, all the good stuff. And yeah, now basically booming from 2 TCs, 2 town centers, with the Carney Martyr, which is going to buff all of his land villagers. I wonder if it buffs boats as well. Carney Martyr ships, and when built, has Keepers of the Rats that increases the gathering rate of nearby villagers. I wonder if that also works for boats. Be interesting to see if we get any boats in this radius here, to see if we can see if it get that little green ring. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. First shipment going to be 700 wood. So yeah, really, really booming, super, super hard here. Hopefully, Kevin sees this soon. Let's go have a look over. He's almost aged up. He doesn't see the dock, but if he is keen, he will be able to see the HP of these fishies go down. Oh, this is very... Does Kevin see it? Kevin doesn't see the dock. And look at this. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. This is big brain stuff here by Revnak. He's putting his boats onto the... Is it the whale? The manatee? The beluga whale, right? Because this is an infinite resource. So it doesn't have a health bar like these fish do. So by putting his first 4 boats onto the beluga whale, Kevin cannot scout that there's any HP damage to any of the fish. So he's like, oh, well, I haven't scouted a dock. I can't see any of these fish being gobbled up, because you can scout any part of the water. You can scout on any of here and look at the HP of them go down and the food go down. But he didn't do that. He put it on the gold mine. That is such big brain move. Not gonna lie. Credit where credit is due. That is a big brain move. And you can see now the comparison. If we're on Kevin's line of sight, look, and he will now be able to see that H bar. And he will be able to click on here and see that it's going down. But that's now at 5.5 minutes. And the difference between scouting water at 5.5 minutes rather than 4.5 minutes can be huge and completely change your build order. And Kevin's already scouted the water, so he probably won't look at the water again. And look at this. Red Knight even going for the House of Vaza and getting the 4 torp wagons. Man is playing so greedy right now. Disgustingly greedy. Kevin, does he see those torps? Don't think he does. Don't think he does. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. He sees torp. Does he see those torps? He didn't see those torps. So maybe he's just kind of like, yeah, no, he's just scouting. Man's just chilling. So let's have a look at what he's gone for. So we see French immigrants and Dutch immigrants, followed by Hamiltonian economics and 700 coins. So that's very much a decent build. It's very much like the build I do, but I go to industrial when I use that build. Oh, but look at this. Oh, is Kevin going to see those torps? No. I don't know if they saw each other there, but that was super close. Kevin doing some nice scouting there, but just, unfortunately, just missing these torps wagon, which is really unfortunate. And look at this, 28 vills already with the Carni Marta booming. Now going Otter Consulate, making some Gurkha. Kevin could have pushed in here. Unbeknownst to him, he could have pushed in here, and he could have been targeting these villagers, just trying to do some damage. Torps going down, so much greed right now from Revnak. What's Big Kevin up to? Obviously, he's going greedy as well. He's gone for the Dutch immigrants, which gives you a bank, and it helps the yield of your gold mines. He's also gone Hamiltonian economics, which makes all of these market techs cheaper. So he's going to get amalgamation, steel traps, all 3 of the wood upgrades when he gets to age 3. Circular sword, log flume, gang saw, all for free. So that is a huge, huge investment value-wise. That is absolutely fantastic. Free deli from the consulate coming in here. Going to do some cheeky raiding by the looks of it. And he might be able to catch 1 or 2 vills here if Kevin's not paying attention, but he is paying attention. But it is going to be a little bit annoying to deal with this. Moving the villagers towards his musks. Good stuff, good stuff. So not too much disruption there from Kevin. Which is good to see, which is good to see. Pure regulars now, though, but it looks like 10 Gurkha coming in. Gurkha going to be a menace here. Regulars do have 14 range, don't forget. So only 4 extra range here for the Gurkha. Gurkha have low range for Skirmisher, and regulars have high range for Musketeer. So not going to be quite as effective at kiting as a normal Musketeer and a normal Skirmisher. Slow age coming in here, though. New Hampshire, there's no capital. This is the problem with this build. There's no capital right now. TC Fire, where's the Minutemen? Where are the Minutemen? I haven't seen any Minutemen so far. More regulars coming in. Might be enough. TC Fire was really helping out there as well. Delhi likely going to all go down there. But nice little skirmish here from India. Doing a decent amount of damage. Well, you know, just kind of like containing him, slowing his tempo down. That's really good stuff. Keeping him contained in his base. Buying himself lots of time here. And they definitely could have seen some Minutemen there. Kevin almost forgetting about the levy of Minutemen. But going straight into Russia America Company. Again, another eco card. It's an eco card and a military card. Getting Circular Saw now as well, which I think is going to be his final market upgrade. And just going pure regulars right now, which is absolutely fine. Just needs to add something. Otherwise, those Gurkhas are gonna be a problem. And he's currently killing regulars with 2 Gurkhas here, just being super annoying, denying vills to go over here, and yeah, just being really, really annoying. Could actually just send those villagers to go attack those Gurkhas because of the French immigrants. These guys are really tough, and they've got rangers. Look at that, 40 rangers this, 20 rangers this, 255 HP. Good stuff here. Seapoys coming in. Just gonna see the blockhouse, but I doubt they're gonna be able to take that down. A few shots, yes. As long as Kevin's paying attention. And Kevin's not paying attention. Oh, the Gurkha's going to finish it off. He tries to re-put it down. Huge error by Kevin there. Huge error. And then has plonked one blockhouse. Did not need to make these mistakes. Looked away for 2 seconds, plants his flag down, but
I'm ready.
probably just for the line of sight to see where it goes, but huge mistake here. Going for French Canadians now. He still gets the eco bonus from Russia American Company, but doesn't get the double blockhouse, which is a shame. But, you know, he's still on double barracks, essentially, because he's already had his barracks in Age 2. So, you know, so that's not the end of the world. It just stops him getting as much map control as he would have liked, which can be important. But with these guys, might be a problem for Redneck. But just as I say that, look at the siege elephants already coming in. You got to love the Napoleon guns. They tank 2 shots from a siege elephant. That's thanks to the extra 30 HP that they have. Beautiful stuff there. Can even dodge bullets, dodge cannons as well. So, but nice play there by Redneck. Now playing real simple, double barracks, double TC right next to each other as well. And he still has that single dock, just slowly trickling resources.
Hello.
And how many boats does he have? 11 boats. Nothing too crazy. He went for the torps as well. But those boats are really going to help trickle in that income that he's going to need for all of these big boy shipments like the 3 Mahus. Doesn't have Yurumi in his deck. Interesting. Going straight for 8 Gurkhas. Don't forget, he's still getting a villager with each shipment. So on top of this boom, you know, the scaling from India is already good. Native upgrades, discipline Gurkha coming in. Ending the Otto relations. Likely going to go up with the Brits now. Aged up with the Tower of Victory. That gives him the inspiration button here. Greatly increases attack, hit points, and speed of units for a short period. Okay, 53 Vils. With essentially triple TC booming now. Kevin on 29, only on 29. He does have a bank. He does have Russia American Company food income, extra eco, and he has all of his market ups. But yeah, I don't know. This is looking. Oh, I mean, wow, this is a lot of tempo though. Look at all these scams. Where did all these scams come from? Holy hell! We looked away for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden, he's got 16 Baron scams. He shipped the Massachusetts card as well, so he's got Baron regulars. And this is great here from Kevin, but he's down 3K score. He needs to make something happen now. Lots of villagers on gold.
Yes.
And that Dutch bank helping the yield on the gold mine is going to really be helping keep that gold mine alive for as long as possible, in the game for as long as possible. Napoleon guns with good micro here. This can go well for Kevin. He needs to kind of flank with his Napoleon guns. That's the only problem. He needs 3 control groups, 1 for his anti-cav here, 1 for his skirms, and 1 for his Napoleon guns. And he needs to flank with them and use them effectively. Otherwise, the siege elephant is just going to tank them easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just like this, but look, the siege elephant's coming in. Oh, but look at that dodge. What a beautiful dodge there by the Napoleon guns. They're 4 speed, baby. That's how you dodge cannon bullets in this game. Okay, going for the Continental Rangers. That's going to upgrade his skirmishers. Interesting that this goes down and Revnang instantly wants to get that back. Not sure why he wants to get that back, but he is getting it back. Does have Pulaski's Legion. 3 Gatlings isn't going to be that useful right now. 7 Sharpshooters definitely would be. Maybe even could go for the factory here at some point as well. Nice, going to instantly siege this down. Good stuff. Still got both of his Napoleon guns. A 3rd TC going down over here. Securing the shoreline. Veteran Hussars coming in. Kevin wants to go for cat switch. I think that is smart play. So here comes the flank from the Napoleon guns. And then what it does, you see here, it bakes the siege elephants in. And once the siege elephants get baited in, that's when you can use your sharpshooters to kind of pinch them off. Pick them off, should I say. Bang, look, bang, hit and run, hit and run. A little bounce shot there against the siege elephants. Hit and run, flank with those Napoleon guns. Use that force speed that they have. Smart play. India's elephants are still in Kevin's base. It's going to be difficult for him to get them back. Nice. And this is great play here. Great micro by Kevin. You know, these sharpshooters have 22 range compared to Gurkhas that only have 19 range. That's a 3 range difference. That is a lot. Kevin now going for House of Oldenburg. Now, Oldenburg is a nice native to have, just for the big button. Rebnak, though, on 75 villagers. My goodness me. Fish market coming in as well. Kalfoff repeaters, I think that's an upgrade for skirmishes. It now gives them a 1.1 bonus versus light infantry. So an extra 10% damage against skirmishers. Pretty good. It's an extra 2 damage for a tech from the native code. So again, you've got to know your native upgrades, guys. You want to be good at the game, learn the native upgrades. Nice, a cheeky Hussar raid coming in. Might be able to catch 2 villagers here. But that's only going to scratch the surface because 82 villagers right now. It's only down to 80 here. It's not going to do too much damage. But he doesn't have that many anti-cav. Disciplined Sepoys, 24 of them. More villagers going down. Okay, lots of coin, lots of wood. Wow, having to build rice paddies in his base now, but they are still being buffed by Carney Martyr, so, you know, 0.7 food is not bad at all. Hussars going back in for cheeky radio. It's going to be seen by Rebnak. All of his units are kind of out of position, so unless there's any anti-cav on the way, these Hussars are going to be able to just steamroll through, all while his TC's going down. But is it too little, too late? 77 vills. So doing a good job, actually. And do my eyes deceive me, or are we seeing a battleship? A battleship from India. It costs 2,000 resources. Yes, if you have a native building, a European native TP on this map, you can make a battleship from your dock for 2,000 resources. Is it going to be worth it? We're going to have to wait and find out, boys and girls. Still hasn't used the inspiration yet. Wow, going for Carronade on top of this as well. So really investing heavily into that battleship. That battleship, though, going to be absolutely insane. 78 villagers, 22 of which are boats. And look at this. Look at these boats. They've just been continually, you know, gathering them a really solid amount of resources throughout the game. We've got fish market in there now, and that's a 20% buff, 25% to fish, 20% to whale. Now going for armor plating as well, and going for European cannons. So warship adds maximum range there. Absolutely insane. So yeah, so Sovereign of the Seas. Look at that, plus 450 HP. So this is going to be interesting. Is this going to work for... Is that going to work for battleships? Is that going to work for battleships? Bro, if that works for battleship, that is... I'm calling it now. That is just flat right out broken. Mahout's being made here by India. And it does! Oh my god! Nerfed a while ago. So they had 1 less range or something, or 2 less range, all the same range. I can't remember as Culverins. I think Culverins have 32 range or 34 range. I can't remember. 34 range, right? So they got nerfed, so they had less range than a Culverin, because they were kind of beating Culverins. But now, with that shipment, holy cow, battleships are back to 34 range. And look at this machine gun of a boat go. Ho, ho, ho. 7,200 HP for one battleship with 34 range. This is a cheat unit. He's clicked on cheats. Look at it go. It's melting the skirmishers. What can Kevin do here? He's making more Napoleon guns. Smart play. But there's just not going to be enough of them. Mahu's coming in now as well. But there's no skirmishers left to gobble up because the battleship's done all the hard work. Now the battleship, 7,000 HP, 49 attack, 34 range. Mahu's coming in, forcing the veteran regulars to go into melee here. This battleship is just constantly going. Kevin is trying to age up, but he's aging up at the wrong time. This battleship is a cheat unit. Somehow Kevin manages to hold on. But at what cost? Just taking a beating. Bang, 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 bang. Just getting bent over by this battleship. That is smacking those regulars hard. And now he's doing a victory dance. Doing the Michael Jackson there. Oh, now he's going to bully these out. Out so fast. Oh, dearie me. Some more skirms up here. Kevin on 47 bills compared to Revnek's 88. Lots of export as well. 3 Mahu's coming in now as well. Is Kevin going to be able to get the age up in time before the counter gets taken down? Being sieged. Look at the distance. The battleship is sieging it. The siege elephants are sieging the TC. The TC surely won't go down. It won't stay up. No, it goes down before he gets the age up. And that was his one ray of hope, that he was able to age up there, maybe get heavy cannons, maybe get the big, what shit does he have in his deck? Oh, he only has 2 heavy cannons, maybe 2 or maybe 4 culverins to deal with these siege elephants. He needed something. The culverins coming in now. Is it too late for that? 1 siege elephant down, and look at the battleship. Absolutely no fucks given. And that's going to be the GG. Wow. This right here is a cheat unit. There's all sorts of special battleships in Age 4 for all of the Europeans. Like they get that 1k wood or 1k gold or 1.5k coin. And you get like special battleships, like Dutch can blow theirs up like a depot. Portuguese can heal other boats. You know, all that sort of, Royal Britannia from Brits, they get theirs just for free, their first one. But this right here, the India battleship, thanks to this card here, European cannons, objectively makes that battleship absolutely insane. It gives it that 2 extra range, and that means it can beat culverins. Because look here, culverins have 34 range as well. And that is why battleships got nerfed. But that card right there gets rid of that nerf altogether. And India battleship, baby. Showcasing why that is the best battleship in the game. And I think we're going to have a thumbnail right there, baby. Right there. Woohoo! India battleships. OP confirmed. Military unit count. And look at that. 102 military unit pop here for Kevin, whilst there was only 67 for India. But look at that fight. It was an even trade, but a way worse trade for Kevin because he had way more units to begin with. And it was all thanks to that battleship that single-handedly destroyed that game, destroyed that fight, murdered those skirmishers like crazy. And it wasn't even fair. Fantastic game there by both, but India battleship OP confirmed. This is a quick look at the villager population, and we saw there thanks to that boat boom, and thanks to Kevin not being able to scout it. Smart stuff with putting the first 4 boats onto coin there to hide those boats even longer. Insane game there. Well, guys, India battleship confirmed OP. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.